What's up guys, welcome to a new video on my channel. In this video, for the first time, we'll be showing in-game footage. Yeah, you heard it right, in-game footage. But first we need to thank our sponsor. Monster Energy. Please sponsor actually. Quality products. Only had minor heart failure, but no big deal. This video will mostly be gameplay. In the first part of the video, we'll be talking about how we went about creating the map, what aspects we didn't account for while creating it, and just the process of how we started it. I'll be showing you some later footage of the landscape, and after I'll be showing you some Relicia footage, which we approved that section of the map Thursday. So we recently approved that. None of these are actually final, but they're probably only slightly gonna be changed. We have 2 out of the 7 realms quote unquote finished. I mean, not really finished, but in terms of landscape they're pretty final, which I said already. We still have a long road ahead. Yeah, I'll be getting into it right now. As you can see, we have the map in front of us. This is not the first version we created, and it will also not be the last. But this map shows us a good representation of what each realm would actually bring. Our initial idea was to have a unique aspect to each realm that would resonate with you as a player. If your playstyle would be to be really aggressive and you really enjoy PvP, then you would probably go towards Turzen or Castamere because they are more focused on PvP. Turzen, for example, is mainly focused on smaller groups, maybe even like solo players that would really like to do bounties and do missions for other realms because they're assassins. So if that really resonates with your playstyle, then you would go for Turzen. If you're more like a kamikaze kind of guy and you act before you think, then Castamere would be a better fit for you. Then we have Relicia, which is our trading kingdom. So if you enjoy being a bit more passive, creating relations between players, between realms, having your own shop, then Relicia would probably be a good option for you. A Siren is also mostly a realm that would focus on their own. They also have a lot of trading capacities, but mostly they're just focused on themselves and on protecting what they need to protect. I'm not gonna go into that, that's a bit more story based, but you will get to know that when you follow the videos. Then Manicalia is more a kingdom for people who are full no-life grinders, who wanna mine till 3 AM, have no life. Then you have Lado. They're also mostly focused on their own realm, not really have too much contact outside their borders, and they're more focused on nature, exploring their own realm and fighting difficult mobs, because obviously you can imagine a forest with a lot of special creatures. Then we have Caderion. Caderion is kingdom that is mostly based on like pulling the strings. They really like to manipulate other realms and put them against each other. They mostly don't really do anything themselves, they just let other people do it for them, manipulate them with their magic, with their knowledge. I hope that you enjoyed the footage that I created. I know it's not the best, it's the first time I'm working with replay mod, so cut me some slack, okay? So what are we doing now? So the next realm we're working on is Castamir, and after that we're planning on doing Caverion, which is probably gonna be a really difficult one. We are not 100% sure how we want to approach the landscape. We have the idea of at like where the coast is to make it look like rocky islands. You can compare it to the Greyjoys. I think that's the name of the house in Game of Thrones. I'm not 100% sure on that. So when you move more inward, it's gonna be more dark fantasy themed with a bit more purple-ish. And then when you go more towards the border of Turzen, it's gonna be a bit more dark and burned because of what happened in their past. So a little lore snippet that I will put in is basically the people of Turzen. That entire realm was also a part of Candirion. But because Candirion, they think they're like the superior people because of their magic and of their knowledge, they enslaved the native people of Turzen and they made them work in some kind of mines. It's not really how you would see a mine in today's world, but mostly they were mining or like searching for dragon eggs. And well, the Turzen people kind of got fed up after a couple of hundred of years, and they were like, fuck this shit, and they worked together with the dragons to get their land back and to push Candirion away and be like, we're not gonna be working for you anymore. So at the border it's burned because of the battle that happened so many years ago. So that's basically it. Then we're also working on creating TikToks. We are planning on making like what I just said, like the little story snippets. We're trying to implement that into a TikTok from around like 30 seconds to like 1 minute that we can post on weekly basis, daily basis. We're not 100% sure how we're actually going to approach the content because we have to be able to put it out fast, because if we don't and if we put too much time into that, then all of the actual server development will be slowed down immensely, which is not what we want, obviously. Hopefully we already have some TikToks finished by the time this video is uploaded. So if that is the case, then you can check out the TikTok down in the description together with an application link. If you would like to join our team, you can come into contact with us basically. That will be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. So don't forget, never giving up. The only way to success is up. Like and sub to my YouTube channel.